Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am featuring MORPEKO in Remix Cup. This is the new Pokemon which can change its form in battles. So let's see how it performs in Remix Cup. So I have paired it with Cresselia and Trevenant. So let's begin the video. The first lead, very bad lead. So we are going to safe switch into Cresselia. And here comes the Turtonator, which is very bad for us. So we are running future sight instead of Moonblast, so we are going to go for the future sight. Let's see how much damage it does, and it does more than half. So we are going to reach another future sight, but he's going to throw. Actually I threw grass knot here just to bait him. So let's see if he's going to shield here, and he doesn't shield, so very good counting by my opponent. So he's going to throw here. This could be a Dragon Pulse or Overheat. He throws Overheat, and I'm about to reach another grass knot. So he's going to throw another one. This could be another Overheat, I believe. So I'm going to let it go and then come with MORPEKO. And he comes with Poliwrath, so I'm going to switch into Revenant. I think he's going to reach Icy Wind, yes, because he was ahead on energy. So he's going to throw Icy Wind here. I'm not going to shield. Does a super effective damage. And I can go for the Grass Knot, over farming a bit. So this is going to not be enough to knock out. Let's see if he's going to shield here, and he does shield, and going for the second one, but he reaches another move. So definitely this time we are going to shield, and this was another Icy Wind, but I have to be very careful for the catch as well. So this Grass Knot, sorry, Seed Bomb, let's see how much damage does. I believe it should knock out, but they survive with 1 HP and 1 Shadow Claw was enough. And here comes the Turtonator, so I switch into MORPEKO, and there is a Swampert at the back. So I go for this Aura Wheel. So this is going to boost up my attack, and they shield. They did a mistake here because it was an electric type move. Now it's a dark type Aura Wheel. So this is definitely going to one-shot him. So going for it, and it does one shot, and I believe few Thunder Shock should be enough to knock out the Turtonator. No, actually he's survived, and 1 Shadow Claw should be enough now. So good game to my opponent. We won the first match with a bad lead. Next opponent, again bad lead. So I have two good answers, so I'm going to safe switch into Cresselia again, and he's going to stay here. None of his charge moves are threatening, so he comes with Umbreon. Now this is very concerning for me. So we are going to throw this Grass Knot. I'm not running Moonblast, but we are going to bluff it, and they do shield. They fall for it. So we are going to continue to throw the Grass Knot, over farming, and this Grass Knot is not going to do that much, but let's see, I can get the shield. So now I think opponent has realized that I am not running Moonblast, so he's going to throw Foul Play. Umbreon can easily win this, so I believe I shouldn't be shielding here anything. So he's going to throw another Foul Play, so this is enough to knock out the Cresselia. No, actually survive, and now over farm a bit and go for the Grass Knot. Let's see if he's going to fall for it and give up both the shield, and yes, he does. So now opponent is shieldless, and I can come with my MORPEKO and look at the damage. Umbreon is very tanky Pokemon, and look at the Aura Wheel, how much it will do, and this Aura Wheel will do more than half of the damage. It's very hard hitting move and very good move. So Aura Wheel, look at the damage. Now it puts him into red health, and we change our mode into angry mode. So he's going to throw here. This could be another Foul Play, I believe. No, he throws Psychic. Actually he was running Foul Play and Psychic, but Psychic is resisted, so I go for the dark type Aura Wheel, and this will definitely knock out the Umbreon even though it's a resisted move. And now I can come with Revenant, and Medicham has no play against the Trevenant, especially when I have 2 shield, and here comes the Whimsicott. So I have to be over farm a bit. So here something happens, and I was unable to click on my charge move. So this Shadow Ball should be enough to knock out the Whimsy, but charms are adding and I'm getting very low on health. So one more Shadow Claw was required. I have a Shadow Ball loaded, and I clicked on it, but look at here, I was trying to bubble it, but I was missing the bubbles, and it does a lot of damage. But my win con is to reach the Psychic Fang, and he throws here. This could be an Ice Punch, so I have to shield everything. This looks tough to win because now power up punch has been released, so I believe I will double shield. This could be another power up punch and I'm going to under tap the psychic fangs immediately, and this psychic fang should be enough. We could have won easily, but I don't know, game lagged and I was unable to bubble my shadow ball. So good game. At the end we won it. And next opponent, again a bad lead, Dubwool. Again we are gonna say switch into Cresselia and he continues to stay here. So this is not enough for the payback. This could be a body slam or wild charge. Let's see. And it's a body slam. So I can go for the future sight, which will be doing heavy damage. So going for future sight but missing the bubbles. Again I was unable to cover the bubbles. And half of the damage is done. He's going to throw another body slam, I believe. Let's see what he's going to throw here. And yes, he does a body slam, I believe grass knot, and he comes with the clay doll, but I have a grass knot coverage, which is going to be super effective as clay doll is part ground typing. So going for grass knot, and they do shield, so they are aware about my moveset. So he's going to throw scorching sand, I believe. I can take it, so not going to shield here, and I survive. Now I come with Revenant because Shadow Claw are going to do super effective, and I can throw the seed bomb, which is going to do a super effective damage. Let's see if he's going to shield here, and they don't, and it puts him very low. So this could be another scorching sand, I believe. So definitely we are going to shield, and yes, it was. And here comes the Venusaur, so I have to be very careful. I have to throw the shadow ball, but he throws here and I have to call it. I think he's going to bait me with the frenzy, and yes, he baits me, and I don't know why, but I clicked on shadow ball earlier, but still it was not registered. This shadow ball is definitely going to one shot, so they do shield it, and my switch timer is up. So we are not going to shield, we are going to put all our faith on our MORPEKO. Let's see. And he has all 3 Pokemon alive, and we do have 1 shield. So he's going to throw here, so definitely we are going to shield here and overfarm a bit so that he don't catch. Let's see if he's going to catch here, and he tries to catch. He comes with clay doll, and now I have back-to-back charge move, so I believe MORPEKO can sweep the team here. So he's going to return with Venusaur, and this Aura Well should be enough to knock out the Venusaur, and later the form is going to change and it's going to be a dark typing move. So this Aura Wheel should be enough to knock out the Dubwool. So this looks like we are having 3 charge moves in 1 Pokemon. So good game to my opponent. Let's move towards the next opponent. Another bad lead, Whimsicott. So we are going to farm up and come with Cresselia, and he comes with Weezing. So he might be thinking that we are running standard moveset of Moonblast and Grass Knot, but we are not going to do that. We are going to have Future Sight, and we are going to full send it. This is going to one shot if they don't shield. Let's see if they know my moveset, and they do not, and this Weezing just got one shot. And they come with Stunfisk, I believe. So we are going to spam those Grass Knot to do some neutral damage. The problem here is MORPEKO has no play against this team. So opponent has 2 shield and we do have 2 shield. So now I have to trust on Revenant to knock out both the Pokemon. So he's going to throw here. This is Rock Slide. Actually they should have gone for the Earthquake to knock me out quickly. So I can go for my Grass Knot again. Let's see how much damage it does. And it puts him very low. If they don't throw here, I can reach another. So they are going to throw here. This could be a Rock Slide, so I'm fine with it. And they throw the Rock Slide. Actually I believe they undercharge, and now I can go for the Grass Knot. I think I should immediately dip into Trevenant to Shadow Claw them down, and I stay here and I give them farm. Actually I did a mistake. So to waste the energy, I'm going to come with MORPEKO, and he throws Rock Slide again. I don't know why. So I can go for this Psychic Fangs to lower the defense of Whimsy. Later I can come with Trevenant and farm up some energy, and they don't shield here, so I'm going to immediately dip into Trevenant, and hopefully they don't bait me. So this is tough to call. Moonblast is going to hurt a lot, so I make a good call. It was a Moonblast, and now I believe I don't require charge move. All I have to do is just a fast move pressure. So this time I didn't shield here, and they actually bait me with the grass knot. And now I'm going to just farm them down, and I believe opponent is going to save the shield for the next season, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to shield here, and this was another grass knot, and I was able to just farm them down. So good game to my opponent. So this is the final match of this video, pre-marina, and another bad lead. I stayed for 1 second to check the fast move, and he was running charm, so I dip into Cresselia, and here comes the goal lurk, but I have a grass knot coverage, so definitely going to go for the super effective grass knot. And this is going to one shot if they don't shield, but they do shield here, and I believe I can survive a shadow punch. Cresselia is very tanky, so I'm not going to shield here. Let's see what he's going to do, and he goes for the shadow punch, and I survive. Now I can go for the grass knot and make them shieldless if they want to invest both the shield. So this grass knot does not grab the shield, but it gets the knockout, and now I have alignment. I can come with Trevenant, and one seed bomb should be enough to knock out, but I have to be very careful for the catch. And he throws here. This could be a disarming voice, so I believe I will shield here. And yes, it was a disarming, and here comes the Typhlosion. So this looks a bit difficult because incinerate damage is going to do a lot to MORPEKO. We are going to go for the Psychic Fangs, and this is going to lower the defense and get the final shield as well, so which is very good for us. And I go for another Psychic. Maybe I could have made it to Aura Wheel, but I got nervous, and this Psychic Fang is going to lower the defense more. And I believe I have a grass knot, so I'm going to throw immediately. This could be a CMP tie, but I have to shield here, and this is definitely going to be enough to knock out the Typhlosion, even though it's a resisted move. And I believe I can reach another seed bomb to knock out the pre-marina and secure the win. And here comes the pre-marina, but he cannot charm me down, so this seed bomb is going to be enough to knock out the pre-marina, and it will secure the win. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. We are very close to 1000 subscribers, so please support. Until the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.